Welcome back. This is Big Hawk, that Yonkers native, host of Street News. As everybody know, with me in Philly uh, doing the migrant videos, everything calmed down. But I'm looking at the news and social media, and here we go again. A lot of the migrants, not all, but a lot of the migrants, gang activity and doing unaliving to people. Let's get it.
A black woman gets murdered by 6 illegal immigrants. Where's BLM? Where is the NAACP? Where are her hashtags? Larisha Sherelle Thompson. This is the mother who was gunned down by six illegal immigrants. And the same people who scream Black Lives Matter, they are completely silent. Why are they silent? They're silent because her killers, like I said, were illegal aliens. They were not U.S. citizens, and that doesn't quite serve the narrative. So, here's my clarion call to you. Don't let them bury her story. I'm going to tell you all about it. Watch my full episode on Unshakable with April Chapman. The link's in the bio or in the caption of this video. Come take a look. We have to talk about this.
That's one.
A black woman gets murdered by 6 illegal immigrants.
It is noted, one by one, you removed her fingernails from all of her fingers. And then you beat, and you pistol whipped, and you tortured and tormented these people for over 4 hours as I am reading the report. In Colorado, in Aurora, where the local governments and the administration said that, oh, it's a bunch of lies. Venezuelan gang members are not taking over Aurora. But now we can go back and talk to the people that just got tortured, and we'll ask them, are gang members taking over Aurora, Colorado? And what's amazing to me is that you guys come from a torn-stricken country that is treating their citizens all like horrible and struggling for food and shelter, and you have the opportunity to come to America for a better life, and then you do this. And you search out women and children and the vulnerable and the weak to bully and pick on and torture and beat down and try to control the areas of the United States of America. And you think you're going to be allowed to stay. And you want to know why Donald Trump's new borders has got zero tolerance, and he's going to deport you all. Out, gone, back to Venezuela, back into the prisons, back to being treated like animals the way that you should be treated by the things that you have been doing in this country since you have been here. And the worst part about it, that really kills me and really breaks my heart, is that there are good people that have come across this border. Really good mommies and daddies and children looking for a better life, working their asses off, whether it's out in the fields, whether it's cleaning up hotel rooms, or working in fast food restaurants as they're mopping the floors and cleaning out disgusting bathrooms, just to make sure that their children have the opportunity for a better life. And you guys, because of the disgustingness that you have brought, and the torture and the maim and the horrific actions that you have done, are absolutely destroying the opportunities for all of these other people that came here for the American dream.
A United States judge has now ordered that this guy, an MS-13 gang member, cannot be deported to El Salvador for fears that he may become a victim of gang crime. No fucking shit. The minute he joined MS-13, there was a high possibility he was going to become a victim of gang crime. Actual American citizens don't even get these rights. If you get arrested and you're a member of a gang, they throw you in jail. Guess what happens in jail. You know how many gangs there are in jail? You go to jail, you're for sure going to become a victim of some type of gang crime. Somebody please comment and let me know why we're protecting foreign gang members from foreign gangs when we can't even protect our own citizens from gangs.
Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. An illegal immigrant from Honduras, now in the Okaloosa County Jail, accused of sexually assaulting a 14-year-old Fort Walton Beach girl. Deputies arrested 20-year-old Kenan Mauricio Escobar Munoz, charged him with sexual battery and burglary. The girl was attacked in April, but the results of DNA testing didn't make it back until last week. WEAR's Brent Carney, live in the studio tonight. Brent, Munoz was deported not long before this crime occurred.
Yeah, Bob. Sheriff Eric Aiden says Munoz was deported, then re-entered the United States illegally a week prior to committing the crime.
Sheriff Eric Aiden says this man, 20-year-old Kevin Mauricio Escobar Munoz, broke into a home back in April. The sheriff's office says the 14-year-old victim woke up to Munoz on top of her with his hand covering her mouth. She told deputies Munoz then sexually assaulted her and left the home. DNA evidence was sent to FDLE and returned to deputies on July 11th. Munoz was then arrested and charged with burglary and sexual assault.
I can tell you from a sheriff's standpoint or from local law enforcement, I'm tired of it.
Sheriff Aiden says Munoz was deported from the United States 9 days prior to the crime. Aiden says Munoz was flagged by Border Patrol so he would not be allowed back into the country, but he somehow got back in. Aiden says a similar crime happened in February. 24-year-old Jose Chan, an illegal immigrant from Guatemala, is charged with assaulting a 14-year-old. He was arrested on June 27th.
You know, these are two 14-year-old young girls in our community that have been preyed upon by illegal aliens. You know, ask yourself, at what point does it stop?
Aiden believes most of the people trying to enter the United States are doing so for the right reasons. He says these two cases are putting those people in a bad light.
And there's a process. Hey, there are great people that come across, and there is a route towards citizenship. And we have great skilled laborers because of it. We have great business owners because of it. To do it the right way, there is a process, and I understand it's arduous, but many people do it the right way. But coming across our borders and being able to have the benefits that local citizens don't even get to have, it's got to stop.
I love my state, and I love my governor, Ron DeSantis. Florida went to California to pick up that migrant to bring him back here to face charges for killing 3 people on our highways. Apparently, when they gave him questions to see if he could speak English, he could only answer 2 in English, barely, and out of the 4 road signs they showed him in English, he could only read 1. So you have someone that has 2, not 1, 2 CDL licenses from California driving all over the country that barely speaks English and can't read English. I don't know what planet everybody is living on that thinks this is okay. Those families deserve justice, and they're going to get it. I love my state.
This problem is not going to stop until they're gone. This problem is not going to stop. And I have more videos that I will be putting on tomorrow. This is Big Hawk, Yonkers native, street news. Until the next video, everybody be safe.